Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Matt to the 90s. And on today's episode, I'm not only going to be bringing back memories, I'm going to be making you hungry because I'm going to be talking about my 5 favorite foods to eat as a kid growing up in the 90s. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment down below what your favorite 90s food was growing up as a kid. I'm always curious to see what other kids were eating in the 90s because I'm sure we all didn't eat the same thing. Or maybe we did. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into my list of top 5 things that I remember eating as a kid from the 90s. Can I just say how crazy it was doing research on the food that I ate as a kid in the 90s and figuring out how much of this food is still being made today for the kids? It's crazy. I have 2 boys myself, and I didn't even realize how much of the 90s food is still around. But it's pretty awesome, brings back memories, and let me tell you what, after this video, I'm for sure going to have to go to the store and get some of this stuff to eat. All right, and coming in at number 5 are these right here. That's right, the kids' cuisines. I know you remember them. I remember them. And in the 1990s, kids' cuisines emerged as a popular and innovative brand, revolutionizing the way children's meals were presented and enjoyed. Marketed as a fun and conventional solution for busy parents, kids' cuisines introduced a unique concept by combining a variety of kid-friendly dishes into one colorful tray. These meals often featured beloved characters and playful themes, turning dinner time into an engaging experience for young eaters. I know I used to love eating kids' cuisines. There's one thing I didn't really care for, and that was the pudding. Hot, nasty pudding was disgusting, as well as, like, I believe there was brownies that cooked in the microwave. That was also pretty disgusting. Aside from that, definitely loved eating kids' cuisines until I got old enough to eat a Hungry Man. I know everybody remembers Hungry Man's as well. But without further ado, here's a little commercial to bring back some memories of the 90s kids' cuisine for you.
Kid Cuisine presents BJ and the chef.
Mom, there's nothing to eat. Let's go.
Time for Kid Cuisine.
Nice landing, BJ.
How about a Kid Cuisine dinner?
Chicken nuggets.
Just for you.
And a fun pack with stickers. Dang.
And dessert.
Excellent.
Billy, how about a kid cuisine?
Kid Cuisine is good food.
And cool fun.
All right, I don't know about you guys, but I'm already starting to get hungry, so let's keep it moving. Coming in at number 4 are Lunchables. That's right, Lunchables were introduced in the 1990s, revolutionizing the way kids approach lunchtime. These prepackaged, conventional meals became a staple in school lunchboxes, offering a fun and interactive experience for young eaters. Each Lunchable kit typically included a combination of crackers, cheese, lunch meats, and sometimes a sweet treat. And if you're lucky, you got the pizza. The appeal of Lunchables lay not in their taste, but also in the ability for kids to customize their own mini meals, fostering a sense of independence and creativity. The colorful packaging and memorable advertising campaigns made Lunchables a cultural phenomenon, representing a shift in the perception of school lunches and providing a novel, on-the-go dining experience for a generation of 90s kids. I know I loved them. I know you loved them. Let's reminisce with this commercial right here, and let's get into it.
Another day, another hope,
Is it pizza?
another sandwich.
Oh. Wouldn't be pizza, would it? Oh. You know, pizza would be really good.
We got the hint. Presenting Lunchables Pizza. 3 real crusts with all the toppings. Fun to make and eat. No need to heat.
Pizza? Thanks, Mom.
Lunchables brand pizza from Oscar Mayer.
Is it pizza?
Lunch will never be the same.
All right, I don't know about you guys, but I know I'm starting to get super hungry, so let's keep this thing moving. Coming in at number 3 is every 90s kid's favorite snack, and that's right, it's the Dunkaroos. Who could forget about the Dunkaroos? A beloved snack from the 1990s were a nostalgic and whimsical treat that captured the hearts of many kids and even some adults. Introduced by Betty Crocker in 1992, Dunkaroos consisted of a small, crunchy cookie shaped like a kangaroo, paired with a compartment of sweet, creamy frosting for dipping. The joy of Dunkaroos lay not just in their delightful taste, but also in the interactive experience of dunking the cookies into the frosting. The snack became a lunchbox favorite, creating a mini celebration during snack time. The colorful packaging featured a kangaroo mascot added to the appeal, making Dunkaroos a symbol of fun and flavor in the 1990s snack landscape. Although their popularity withered over the years, their mere mention of Dunkaroos still invoke a sense of nostalgia for those who fondly remember the carefree days of enjoying this delightful treat. Because I know if you didn't, I did. And here's a little commercial to bring back those nostalgic memories and make you just a little bit hungry.
Dunkaroos is the cookie you dunk for as much frosting as you want. So how do you do your Dunkaroos?
The super duper deep dunk.
The long distance dainty dunk.
You can dunk a Dunkaroo in as much chocolate or vanilla frosting as you want. So, how do you do your Dunkaroos? Now we've mixed yummy chips of chocolate in a creamy vanilla frosting. New chocolate chip Dunkaroos. Hip hip for chocolate chip.
All right, well, I don't know about you guys, but I know the longer this video goes on, the hungrier I'm getting, and I sure could go for a Dunkaroo snack myself right now. All right, moving right along to number 2 on my list. Well, actually, the next 2 things on my list are going to be school lunch related. So if that gives you any kind of hints, coming in at number 2 is going to be these right here. These are Galaxy pizzas. If your school didn't serve Galaxy pizzas, I am so sorry. I know school pizzas are pretty good, but nothing I've had can compare to the Galaxy pizza that I used to have. I believe it was in middle school. And here's a fun fact. Having Galaxy pizzas in middle school is actually what made me start putting ranch on my pizza. I don't know, weird middle school kid things. But if you remember these, let me know, because these were one of my favorites. Didn't make number 1, but it made number 2 on my list, Galaxy pizzas. All right, so here it is, the number 1 food that I miss eating as a kid growing up in the 90s. As I mentioned before, it is school related, and it is none other, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure some of you will disagree, and you can let me know down in the comments what you think your number 1 spot is. But my number 1 thing is this right here. It's breakfast pizzas. Man, do I miss the freaking breakfast pizzas from school. I was never an early person. I hate getting up early, and I was never a breakfast person either. And I still really am not a breakfast guy. But if they were having breakfast pizzas at school, you bet your ass I was getting to breakfast that morning because, man, were breakfast pizzas just the greatest. And I know that they still have them on the shelves today because I bought them. I've tried them. They're okay, but nothing will ever compare to the school's breakfast pizzas. All right, well, there you have it. That's my top 5 things that I miss eating as a kid growing up in the 90s. Let me know down in the comments what your top 5 would be. I know I'm having some disagreements with my number 1. Let me know what your number 1 spot would be. And don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. I really appreciate you guys. We're up to over 150 subscribers already, which I'm so thankful for. And remember, everybody, stay fresh, stay fly, and keep it 90s, my friends. Peace.